Hello everyone, welcome back to Rover Mechanic Simulator. It's been a little while, it's been a while since I both recorded and played it, to be honest. How do I get out of here? Right. And that's because basically life got in the way, like it always does. Work has been having me go in much earlier than normal because the heat wave finally hit us a couple weeks ago. And I think it was like 2 weeks late locally, and so we were going to work early so we can do some stuff at work outside and beating the heat. So I was going to sleep earlier, waking up early, being tired, so that's about to end, well, for a while. Anyways, working back, I'm hopefully going to be able to keep more consistent recording, so let's get to it. We got 2 more Perseverance projects. Hey, I just started working on another monthly weather report based on the data from all the missions conducted by this rover this month. Turns out it didn't collect any weather data from any of its missions. Check what's going on and fix it as soon as possible. That should be relatively simple. So let's get this and see what's going on. I have a feeling it's just going to be some sensors on top. Although it's funny that the project we're working on today is weather related, when the reason I haven't been recording it is partially weather related. I figured it was going to be something right on top. Well, there's this thing here, and the calibration is off. So let's grab these things, despite the fact they're probably not what's wrong, because it's a no weather data, not no visual stuff, and that's all these would do. Actually, this calibration thing wouldn't have any impact on the weather whatsoever. So it's obviously a hardware fault. Oh well, computer fault underneath. Because, yeah, that's part of the reason I haven't been recording weather, is because the weather turned here, and people have been saying it's unseasonably warm recently, but I'm like, it's been cold all summer locally. I've been taking jackets to work for when I work in the evenings, just because by the time the shift is over, it's cold out. And now that the heat's here, people are saying it's unseasonably warm. I'm like, it doesn't feel unseasonably warm. It feels warm because we're not used to it, because it just kind of hits very suddenly. Because now that now the temperature's been warm locally for about 2 weeks now. It's like, oh, I found the issue. It's right there, and that's entirely the issue. Mars Environmental Dynamic Analyzer. This is the entire problem right here. And it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to take apart. Can we? Nope. Well, we can clean these things. That's clean. There, that's clean too. Let's analyze them before we print actually, let's print the thing and then analyze. Oh, I forgot to empty my inventory. That makes sense. Meta Electronics. Printing. That's 13 seconds, so while that's going on, scan. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it might also have to do with the fact that I'm fairly more tolerant of weather than most of the people I know. I wear all black. That's one thing I do. I just wear all my clothes are black. So people are like, how can you stand wearing all black in the heat? It's because I'm used to it, because I've been wearing all black since not middle school, but at least grade 9, which was I graduated in 2009, so it's been a while. Well, I graduated high school in 2009, I should say. Not compared to my coworker, though. Most of my coworkers are, well, the full-time coworkers are all much older than me. The part-timers are all high school students, so they haven't graduated yet, which would be obvious by me saying they're high school students. Anyways, that's that. Let's stick these things on the top and see. That's actually going to be it, because I didn't even see any yellow on this guy. Easier to access. Yep. This has got like 4 screws on it, doesn't it? And there we go. Now, I think we're getting close to the end, I feel, for this game. Oh. Well, we're about to find out. Complete. Yep, repaired. That was... Oh, of course, I said I would get rewarded with 2 new missions. So... Hello, I've just checked the registers of this rover and found a lot of error codes from all kinds of systems. Take a look at it. Thanks. This is going to be a fun one, I think. Whoops, I almost hit complete before we even unpacked it. Whoops. That's not how that's supposed to work. There. Oh boy. They weren't kidding. That's a lot of systems. And so I'm going to time-lapse the removal of all this equipment. Alright, that's that. It's all disassembled, although it occurs to me I still forgot to print everything. On the plus side, I have these nice green ones to start off my thing to figure out what I need. So, let us get this started. We need a super cam laser. We need high pressure tubes. There weren't actually many damage components. Rear has-cam camera. Rear has-cam camera. Followed by the GPHS module stack. The GPHS... Yeah, let's try it with module stack instead. Module... No. What's it called? And module. Did I just not spell module correctly? Oh, no, we can take that apart further is what it's saying. Okay, is it a set? It is a set, and I didn't realize it. Oh, okay. Okay, just this one unit here. And maybe something on the inside? Yes. Okay. RTG cores is what needs to be replaced in specific. There. So we're going to need 3 of these, I take it. Heat source liner and 3 RTG cores. So let's start with the heat source liner. Heat source, there we go. And 3 RTG cores. RTG core. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We'll soon have Perseverance back out on the field. Yeah, I was genuinely surprised when I lifted this thing up that no electronics needed to be repaired. Seriously, not one of them that I saw. That I saw. Well, last one. There we go. Let's start reassembling these things. And it occurs to me I haven't been reading off what some of these things do, so let's do that. So, the radioactive material, plutonium. I hope we're wearing a hazmat suit. It occurred to me while I was taking the thing apart, but yeah, hopefully we're wearing a hazmat suit. Placed in a container with 1 thermocoupler junction. The second thermocoupler junction is inserted into the coolant. Radioactivity take it releases energy, which upon collisions turn into thermal energy, heating one end of the thermocoupler. The temperature difference between the junctions, as a result of the seeback effect, causes electromotive force and current flow. Larger temperature differences produce more power. Yeah. Hopefully we're wearing a hazmat suit. Well, a radiation suit, not just a hazmat suit. We need something made of protective material for radiation. At least until we seal this thing back up. And we'll slide this back in. I think we're safe now. We don't need the hazmat suit anymore. Oh, the radiation suit, not hazmat suit. Stack of 8 general-purpose heat sources modules constituting the source of thermal energy for the generator. Thermal energy. I think that's nuclear. Like not like splitting the atom nuclear, but that's still radioactive isotopes. Imagine a car powered by this stuff. Put the hazmat can back together. I drive a car powered by with one of these things. I don't think it could go very fast though. I don't think it'd be practical for me because I need something that can get up to at least 90 kilometers an hour so I can get to work. I wouldn't be able to visit the city. Actually, I could take the old highway. Yeah, I could take that other highway. The other highway doesn't need that kind of speeds. It's just a much longer drive to the city. Alright. Oh, this thing over here. Fill and drain. What does this thing do even? I should read what this thing does. Small plenum tank that is filled prior to each GDRT gaseous dust removal tool. Oh, made out of black. It's made for dusting. Supply tank filled with initial GN2 load of 158 grams, made of black Kevlar. Fill and drain valve for loading and offloading gas into the supply tank prior to launch. It's a duster, isn't it? Yeah, this thing's for dusting. Well, hopefully it has all the parts we need. Yeah, back to the thing is, yeah, I'd totally drive a car powered by this stuff. I'm very pro-nuclear. I definitely think gaseous dust removal. Okay, yeah, dust removal capabilities using a compressed gas system to puff dust away. GDRT performs 3 gas pumps per abraded surface to remove dust, with each puff releasing approximately 0.138 grams of GN2. Is that a kind of special gas they use? Because let's see, SL blanket provides thermal insulation. Like, what's this thing supposed to be dusting? that's not totally clear about what's going on here. Yeah, that's gonna bug me. I should look that up, see what it does. If I remember. I have an awful memory when it comes to remembering to look things up. Come on. There we go. Alright, that's all reassembled, and we are ready for the moment of truth. Oh, why is that drifting? Why is that drifting? What is going on here? Okay. Something is sticking. This is utterly bizarre. Just mashing keys on my keyboard to figure out what's going on here. Okay. That was weird. That was very weird. But anyway, so let's, right, we are going to press the button over here. Oh. Already configured. Oh, right, I need to complete it. Okay. Let's complete the order. Perfect. So let's see. Let's do one of these ones. Oh, OBS is now under thing. Let's put that back up so I can see. Perfect. That's all good. So let's do one of these more advanced ones again. See if we can get these out of the way. Hi, although usually the sandstorm isn't a big challenge for Perseverance Rover, this time it got unlucky. It was probably damaged by an electric discharge. Check what happened. Thanks. We can check what happened. Before we do that, let's clean this up. We got lots of things to get rid of. Some of them even from this episode. There we go. Inventory. Well, the warehouse is now decluttered. You know, this is supposed to be an expensive one, but I'm half expecting it to be easy. Watch as I just jinxed it. Nope. Alright, let's find out. Well, there's something. Would you look at that? A little antenna is broken, which tells me that's a helicopter antenna. Nothing up here is broken. And what did they say the issue was? Electrical discharge. Oh, something tall. So what? Something in that area is busted. But it's on the inside. Because the red stuff doesn't determine difficulty. It's how much we're going to be spending on parts. So there's going to be a probably more than one thing broken down here. But since we can't, a lot of these components down here we can't take apart individually, it's going to be a bunch of components to actually take apart. Well, to reprint, not take apart. Like I said, we can't take, we're probably not going to be able to take many of these things apart. Oh, would you look at that? I was right. Bunch of components on, I was even right on the side, on this side are busted. So let's take these things out and start replacing them. Yeah, and none of these look like something we'll be able to take apart. So it's just going to be a bunch of big things to have to print. It's not even a lot of like sections for screws undone, just one big one for each unit. Okay, now we need to take that thing off. Let's not magically float up there. Let's actually bring the rover back down. This one has multiple sections, of course. Kind of want to clean this unit out because you see all this dirt along these ledges here. Kind of want to have to clean that out. That reminds me, I need to clean out my workspace at work. It's all in the garbage can. It's all in the bin. I just need to actually empty the bin. Keep forgetting to do that on cleanup day. There we go. Now let's start print. Actually, let's check. Let's at least do the due diligence. Nope, we can't replace any of that. We can't print. Well, we can print it. We can't take it apart. So we need an SDST. SDST. We need RBAU. RBAU. We need an RPA. That's an RPA, right? Yeah, we need a Heli Electronics. We need a UHF Radio A. Oh, and we need the little antenna guy. Helicopter antenna. Bam! I should start with the helicopter part so I can start putting these things back in. This will be one of them, though. There's one already. Oh, the other one's already printed. And here we go. Just gonna quickly reassemble everything, and that'll be it. I almost put the wrong one in. That's not very smooth. Kind of curious what these things do. We have the The RPA is the Rover Power Assembly. That's exciting. I assume that just distributes power from the reactor. Next we have Rover Battery Assembly Unit contains 2 main lithium-ion rechargeable batteries, making up the source of rover energy when needed power exceeds steady MMRTG output. Well, at least it says some battery charge. Means it can still work during sandstorms. Actually, no, that would make no difference. Because this thing's not solar powered. What am I thinking? Yeah. Oh, I didn't actually check what this thing did. I feel stupid thinking this thing would be impacted at all by sandstorms. Besides the obvious, of course. What's this thing do? Does it say? It does not tell us what that does. I think we're going to have time to do one more of these. We'll do that nice green one. That'll be super simple. Hopefully. Well, I didn't drift sideways this time. I can't imagine what would have caused that, because normally when that happens in my games, it's because of my joystick. But that's not what happened this time. What am I doing? Oh, I want to quest, complete, accept. Perfect. Let's grab that guy. Hey, lately this rover started to need more and more time to perform even basic operations. We have no idea what may cause some karma. Could you please take a look? That sounds like either a power or a computer issue. Mind you, it could also be just the fact that it could be a radio issue. It's just taking a while to receive the orders. What's the minimum requirement? Minimum part durability, 68. Okay, 72. It was 68, right? Yeah. Okay, let's pop our way up, have a look up top. I'm not going to clean those things again. Oh, do I see a little? No, that's just a logo. Problems obviously down here. No, I'm actually checking actually I should check more of those yellow sections to make sure it is actually all at the appropriate percentage. Actually, I'm going to assume yellow means close but not quite. Maybe premiums, doing this as a premium order would require a bunch of extra money. Well, RUs. Well, would you look at that? The computer elements are fried. I said it'd be a CPU thing. Processors are slowing down because of slight wear and tear. Almost looks like an animal got in here and clawed it up, to be honest. Did I just proof of life on Mars, maybe? Oh, everything just went black. How long has everything been black for? Okay, I'm going to have to stop this and start this again. Okay, I had to turn OBS off and on again. Hopefully I didn't lose much. I will have to check the recording. That was weird. Anyways, let's replace those components. RCE 1 and 2. RCE. Oh, are these something we can take apart? They are. Oh, it's circuit boards, isn't it? Yep. Actually, that's that one. That one's at 70. Oh, this one might just be the cover. Probably not, though. Nope. Alright. Let's have a look at these circuit boards. More tape sockets. Oh, I remember this guy. All those little micro solders that I would not be able to do in real life to save my life. I also have probably using my mouse to do them. There we go. Oh god, another one. Come on. Apparently I need to up the sensitivity on my mouse or enable the ability to switch that around. Oh, this one will be much easier to solder. Nice, two big dots. Come on, there we go. For a cheap one, there's a lot of little things to do here. Alright, final board, the ICE6. Oh, we have to replace this plug. That's first, I think. There's only one thing on that. Somehow I doubt that. And this resistor. Alright, warehouse. What are we printing? An RCE cover. Okay, now for the actual parts. We need two tape sockets. We'll start with the two tape sockets and a switch. Switch and tape socket, two of those. And then 4 resistor E's. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a plug finally. Alright, that's going to be... Well, I'm going to be right back. We're going to put this thing back together. But that's going to be it for me talking. Till the end. I'm going to... okay, I got them all. So I'm just going to time-lapse this. Alright, for the moment of truth, did I reassemble it? Oh, did I finish it, I should say. I did, and that's going to be the end of the episode. I will see you guys in the next one where we will do what might be... You know what, I'm going to save this for the next episode, unless this turns out to be the last mission, in which case I'll just tack it onto the end of this one. I will see you guys soon. Bye.